Hey everyone, it's Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of October 5th, 2025. Yep, you heard that correctly. I said October 5th. I can't believe that we're here, but here we are. I will begin with Aries, work my way around the zodiac wheel here, ending at Pisces. Each zodiac sign will have its own video. I've set the intention of this reading to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus, so you're welcome to look at any of those placements. If you're not sure what your placements are, in the description box will be a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Take a look at that site and then just come back here and watch the video of your choosing. Also, keep in mind, this is so super important. Please keep in mind that this is a collective general reading. That means it's not individualized to you, to me, or to anyone. It is collective in nature. So if a message comes through today that does not fully resonate, please don't get upset. Just keep in mind that that message then is meant for someone else. So check out all four placements and just take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't, and please be kind to one another in the comment section. With all of that said, my friends, let's begin. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see what you don't see coming for the week of October 5th, 2025. You have creeping. Okay. Tell me why creeping is here for Capricorn this week. Why is this something they do not see coming for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus? Why is creeping something they do not see coming this week? One more shuffle. Thank you. If last week's message resonated for you, Cappy, and I think the message was wolf in sheep's clothing, this might be the person who's now keeping an eye on you this week, okay? Just keep that in the back of your mind for those of you where last week's message resonated for you. Creepin', you have the Magician, followed by the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Swords. The bottom of the deck, you have Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. That leaves the Lovers, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So you're coming out strong here in this Magician energy. Tell me why the Magician is here for Capricorn this week. I'm really liking this for you. We'll get into who's keeping an eye on you, but tell me about the Magician energy. One more shuffle. Thank you. Magician is clarified by Seven of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Bottom of deck, Four of Pentacles. I really like this for you. I definitely am getting the vibe here that this is your energy. This is you taking, you could feel a lot better this week. Like, so maybe for those of you where you haven't been feeling all that well, you could be getting out of the house more, maybe spending a little bit more money on yourself or pampering yourself in some way. I don't know, getting your hair done, going out to the movies. Maybe you're a cigar smoker, you're buying yourself a cigar. Like whatever it is here for you, I just see you feeling a lot better and deciding to utilize those four aces that you have here in the Magician to, you know, work on some of your dreams, again, some goals, some aspirations. I think you're very clear-minded this week. This is your overall energy. You're feeling really good and you're being generous with others. You're being generous with yourself above all. And I like that. I think this was a wound here in the Capricorn collective that you needed to heal. A little bit of overgiving. I think we discussed that in some of your readings. So it looks like that wound of being an overgiver is starting to be healed. It's not 100% for all of you, but you're working on it. And the way that you're working on that wound is this week you're really nurturing yourself. I like this for you. There is someone... We're going to figure out who this is. They feel a little betrayed by the fact that you are taking good care of yourself and maybe giving them either less attention or less money, or there's something less that you're giving to someone else. Again, I think it's because you were overgiving. I don't think technically you're giving them less, because in the Six of Pentacles, you're still generous with time, love, money, dedication, loyalty, etc., etc. I just think what you learned was you were giving too much to one person or to many people. And so this week, because you're retracting, because you're learning the lesson, you're healing the wound of being an overgiver, over-nurturer, and you're starting to focus a little bit more on your own dreams, wishes, goals, what makes you feel good, what soothes your soul, and you're investing in yourself. You have someone here who's watching you take care of yourself, watching you spend money on yourself, and this person does not like it. Who is this Three of Swords? One more shuffle. Thank you. Three of Swords is clarified by King of Wands, Seven of Swords. Told you. Ten of Swords. This person feels betrayed. I don't know who this person is to you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a masculine. I mean, it's a collective general reading. But this person, and it could be several people. This could be representing one person in your life or several people in your life that you have just decided that this week, I'm going to stop being a people pleaser. Maybe in the past, I would have ran to their aid. I would have given them money. I would have shown up. I would have done, I would have overextended myself or overexerted myself for this person or these people. And this week, you're not doing that. You healed the wound. Bravo to you. Or you're in the process of healing a wound. So this could be the person or the archetype of the type of people in your life that, yeah, they're going to feel really betrayed. They feel backstabbed. You're not giving them time. You're not giving them money. You're not giving them attention. And even if you are, you're not giving to them the way you used to give to them in the past. That's because you're healing, but they see it as an act of betrayal. But what you've done is you're becoming more whole in that temperance energy. You're becoming more grounded. You're becoming more healed. You're not acting out of emotion. Oh, I feel bad, so I got to overgive. You know what I mean? Oh, I feel bad for this person, so now I got to empty out my bank account to run and be their savior. No, it's like I will show up for you when I can be. Not just when you need me, when I can be. So you're learning to alchemize here of how much you give and when you give, and you're giving in a very tempered way. You're not being stingy and saying all this is mine and you'll never see a penny of it, or no. I just think that you're learning how to do it in a very balanced and healthy way. To you, it's healing. To them, it's betrayal. This person expected you to give them money, time, attention, something here in that Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about this person. So yeah, I think this week they are keeping an eye on you. There's something more here. They could be watching you online, so I'd be careful what you post. And I'm not saying to hide from the world who you are or what you're doing for yourself, but could be something here about maybe checking your privacy settings, especially if you're an active poster online. And I could be speaking to a Capricorn where you just bought a new vehicle. This could be someone who feels like, oh, you didn't have the money to help me, but now you bought yourself a new car. Could be something like that. Maybe they're driving by, they're looking at your new vehicle or some new investments that you're making on your property. You could be posting that you just were on vacation or you're going on vacation. But again, the overwhelming feeling is like, well, why aren't you investing in me? Why did you buy a car when I needed a car? Because it's your money. And because it's your money, not their money. But that's not the mindset of this person. This person is of the belief that what you have belongs to them. So yeah, they're watching you this week. What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you need to know about this energy? The Wheel of Fortune, Justice, and the Devil card. I so love when you come out in your power because you are the Devil card in Tarot. That is Saturn in Capricorn. So I asked what you need to know. Keep moving forward, baby. Keep doing you. Keep investing in you. Keep being fair and balanced, which I think you are. And I think if this person asked for help, and you could give it, I do think in that Queen of Pentacles, because this is Capricorn energy, I do think that you would be very nurturing towards this individual. But I think the problem with that person or those people, they expected it. And they expected it because at some point you were operating from a lower vibration, which is okay, no shame in that. We all do it. All 12 zodiac signs have a high vibration and low vibration. And at some point you were a low vibration Capricorn, an overgiver, overachiever, anything to make someone else happy to your detriment. It's a wound here that you've learned. You're not showing up that way anymore. And yeah, this person sees it as an act of betrayal when in fact it is an act of growth for you. So what do you need to know? Keep moving forward in that Wheel of Fortune card. Justice, keep being fair and balanced, and stay true to you. Be authentic to you. Any other words of advice here for Capricorn? Although I don't think you need it. I think I got all of the information there. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Any other advice for you? Six of Wands, Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords. Just keep being you with your soulmate, soul bond connections. Show up in a way that is pleasing to you, not to others, and just be authentic. And if being authentic to you is helping out, then help out. But don't overdo it. And there's something here in that Knight of Wands, like looking back to your past, seeing your past mistakes. You can give and you can be generous, but you need to strike a very fair balance with doing that. Don't overgive or don't give in ways that could be a detriment to you. And that just seems to be your final messages here. But yeah, whoever you're not giving to this week, this person or these people, they feel betrayed. They expected you to bail them out or pay their bills or give them money or do something like that. And the message here is clear, is like, no, you just keep growing and you just keep healing this wound. They're going to have to deal with whatever issues they have. You grew up, right? You went through this growth spurt of learning. It's time that they do the same. But yeah, I would be mindful that this week they are keeping an eye on you. That is what I have for you, Capricorn, for the week ahead. Don't forget to check out your other placements, your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus placements. But if this is where we part for now, I hope you have a fantastic week. Don't let this person or these people get you down. Keep doing you. If you like this message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, or maybe just found it to be helpful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.